A Paris court has found 10 people guilty of cyberbullying French First Lady Brigitte Macron, including through allegations she was born a man. They were accused of spreading false online claims about Brigitte Macron's gender and sexuality. The court said those comments were particularly degrading, insulting, and malicious.
But even as the verdict was delivered, the internet erupted in anger, with critics rejecting the ruling and accusing the French justice system of bias, turning a legal win into a fresh online firestorm. Within hours, social media filled with reactions and memes, some demanding just take a DNA test, others calling the ruling a disgrace, and several repeating the claim, but she is a man. The backlash also spilled across borders, with users invoking Brigitte Macron's defamation suit in the United States against conservative influencer Candace Owens, arguing there's free speech in America, while others predicted Owens would soon be crying like a baby.
What is important is that there are immediate cyberbullying awareness trainings, and for some of the defendants, the ban to use their social media accounts.
In countries such as the United States, there is the First Amendment, which guarantees free speech. That doesn't exist anymore in France today. It's just been killed by this verdict today, because this verdict says now, if some people don't like what you say, the arbitrary decisions of the prince will be able to sentence you.
Brigitte and Emmanuel Macron, married since 2007, first met at a high school where he was a student and she was a teacher. At the time, she was known as Brigitte Osier, a married mother of 3, and is 24 years older than her husband. Emmanuel Macron, now 48, has served as France's president since 2017. On Monday, 10 people were found guilty of cyberbullying France's First Lady, Brigitte Macron, over false and deeply offensive claims about her gender. Claims that suggested she was a transgender woman, allegedly born a man. Rumors that the court described as particularly degrading, insulting, and malicious. The group, 8 men and 2 women, aged between 41 and 60, were accused of repeatedly making abusive online comments about Brigitte Macron's gender and sexuality. Some even went as far as equating the age difference between her and President Emmanuel Macron to pedophilia. The court rejected these arguments outright. The penalties handed down ranged from mandatory cyberbullying awareness training to 8-month suspended prison sentences. While none of the sentences involved immediate jail time, the ruling itself marks a significant legal win, not just for Brigitte Macron, but for public figures targeted by online harassment. Notably, Brigitte Macron did not attend the 2-day trial, which took place in October. But speaking on TF1 national television on Sunday, she made her position clear. She said she pursued legal action to set an example and to push back against the growing normalization of online harassment.
Then I have another issue with the 2 women who are playing with my genealogy by pretending that I am a man. There are 2 versions. Either I was born a man or I was born Brigitte, died in 1960, and it was my brother who became a woman. Needless to say, no one will touch my genealogy, and that's simply impossible. A birth certificate is no small thing. It's a father who one day, or a mother, goes to declare their child, declaring who he or she is. You don't mess around with that. And then I have the United States, and in the meantime, I also have people who broke into my tax website and changed my identity. But here I am, all the time, wanting to help teenagers fight against bullying. But if I don't set an example for you, it's going to be difficult.
Among the convicted defendants, one name stands out: Delphine Jagous, 51, a self-described medium who goes by Amandine Roy online. She is considered to have played a central role in spreading the rumor after posting a 4-hour-long YouTube video in 2021, amplifying the false claims to a much wider audience. She was already facing a defamation complaint filed by Brigitte Macron 3 years ago. Other defendants included an elected official, a teacher, and a computer scientist. Several told the court their comments were meant as humor or satire and claimed they did not understand why they were being prosecuted. The court, however, did not accept that defense. During the trial, one defendant, Jerome A., 49, was questioned about posts he wrote and reposted alleging that Brigitte Macron was a man or had male genitalia. His response? It was just a joke. He described the posts as satirical. The judges were unconvinced. Arrests in the case were made in December 2024 and February 2025. All 10 defendants denied wrongdoing. Yet the court concluded that the comments formed part of a coordinated pattern of harassment, not harmless humor. The case follows years of conspiracy theories falsely claiming that Brigitte Macron was born under the name Jean-Michel, which is in reality the name of her brother. These claims have been repeatedly debunked, yet continued to circulate online. In recent years, the rumor has also gained traction outside France, particularly in the United States. Far-right podcaster Candace Owens has repeatedly amplified the false claim online, bringing it to an even larger international audience. In response, the Macrons have now filed a defamation lawsuit in the US against Owens. For Brigitte Macron, this ruling marks a major legal victory and a warning that online harassment has real-world consequences. As the case reverberates beyond France, one question now lingers. Is this just the beginning? And could others be next? As the case reverberates beyond France, one question now lingers. Is this just the beginning? And could others be next?